everybody. Welcome to our Monday Mentoring Weekly Overview. This week we've got our regular 3 sessions. So at noon, Nico is going to come and do our practice management. And Nico is specifically a really great person to ask if you have questions about starting or running a brick and mortar store or business of any type. Nico, and I don't think it was last year, I think it was the year before, Nico opened a kind of herb store and community gathering place. And so they've got a lot to say on the topic. You can bring other practice management related questions as well, but I just wanted to let you know that if that's on your mind, that's something that you are moving towards, or that you already have a brick and mortar um, situation going on, that would be a really great session for you to attend. Okay, at 5, I will be facilitating a nutrition focused roundtable, and at 7, Oren will be doing an herbal focused roundtable. So if you haven't had a chance to work with Oren yet, he is an herbalist practicing in Nova Scotia, and he's got a great approach to working with clients, especially people who have that kind of chronic long-term conditions. Um, Oren's a great person to get some feedback from. So I hope we'll see you at one or more of those sessions. If not, they're all recorded as usual. We do have our monthly Q&A this Friday at noon Eastern. It goes from noon to 1. That is a time that's open to people in a bunch of my different programs. And instead of being a facilitated conversation, it's just straight Q&A to me. So if you have a question you would like for me to answer about anything related to your practice, you are welcome to bring it. We typically just do the questions kind of first come, first serve. If you know you're going to be a little late or you can't be there, but you still have a question, there is a form that you can submit your question in advance. If you go to the Q&A course under My Courses, um, when you log into the same place you log into Monday Mentoring, you'll see under My Courses Q&A with Camille or something like that is the course. And you can go there and you'll see upcoming sessions. We plan them out a month or two in advance. And then under this one, you'll see an option to submit a question. So feel free to do that if you can't come live, but you would like to get your question answered. Um, Lastly, if you want to join the Grow course, that's starting on the 30th, I believe, basically the very end of March. It's an 8-week class. It's about how to find more clients. You can check it out, just camillefreeman.com/grow. If you want to do it, there is a Monday Mentoring discount, so be sure to get that code before you sign up if you decide you want to do it. Okay, I think that's what we have going on this week. Co-working continues apace on Wednesdays from 2 to 3 Eastern, so you're welcome to join us for that if you'd like. And otherwise, we're just bopping along here in Monday Mentoring. So for this week's behind the scenes, what's going on for me? Last week, you probably may recall, we had our deep dive, and it was one of my clinic weeks. And some of you know this, maybe some of you don't. I do my clinic on an A/B schedule, so I have one week where I have clinic, clients, and then one week where I don't have clients, and I just alternate like that most weeks. Every now and then somebody comes in off schedule, but I try to mostly do it like that. So I've got kind of a light week and a heavy week. However, I'm realizing that I scheduled my clinic week on the same week that I was teaching this deep dive class, which takes a lot of time and energy. So I was like, "Whoa, I love seeing clients and I love teaching the deep dives, but also it was an extremely exhausting week for me." So I'm realizing in retrospect that I need to not have my clinic week be on the same week when I'm teaching a deep dive class. So I schedule my clinic about 3 months in advance, but when I go to schedule for the summer, I'm going to try to keep that in mind so that I am not overloading myself. Anyway, so you just see how these things are constantly evolving and shifting a little bit, and you just live and learn about those types of things. Otherwise, not much is new here. I'm an S corp now, which means that my taxes are due Monday instead of April 15th for the business. So I worked with my accountant and got that done. And I think the S corp is going to save me some money, so that's the good news, but it is a huge pain in the butt tax wise. So anyway, I think it's still going to work out in the long run, but this is my first year of being taxed as an S corp, and it is exciting. Anyway, that's my behind the scenes for this week. I hope I'll see you tomorrow or maybe in the community site, if not at the Nutrition Roundtable. And otherwise, I hope you have a great week and I'll talk to you soon.